fruits that reduce uric acid. Uric acid is a problem for a lot of people and can cause serious health issues. All of us have this compound in our blood, but in small quantities, and we should always try to keep those levels low. One way to do this is by watching what we eat and consuming fruits that can help reduce uric acid naturally. What is uric acid, and why does my body produce it? Uric acid is basically a waste product in our blood that comes from dead cells and purines in the foods we consume. As we mentioned above, it is normal for all people to have a certain amount of uric acid in their blood, but if we fail to watch what we eat, this element can be produced in excess. At that point, our kidneys can become unable to filter it, and it becomes concentrated, producing a disease known as hyperuricemia. If we don't control this element, the amount of uric acid in our blood will continue to eat fruits that reduce uric acid. 1. Oranges and lemons. We love these fruits, that goes without saying. But what if we got used to starting our day with a glass of water with freshly squeezed lemon on an empty stomach? Simply put, that would be ideal. Later in the day, you could add a glass of orange juice, a whole wheat piece of toast with olive oil and a few walnuts. Perfect. Vitamin C is great for reducing the amount of uric acid in our blood. 2. Apples. Apples are delicious, whether they're red or green. And they're also great for reducing uric acid. In particular, we recommend drinking a glass of fresh apple juice each day. To do this, peel 3 apples and cut them into small pieces. 3. Strawberries. If you can get your hands on this fruit, take advantage of the season and eat them every day. They're rich in vitamin C, and their essential elements are great at dissolving the purines in our blood that our kidneys can't get rid of. You can eat strawberries with breakfast each morning, as well as drink their juice by boiling them and then processing them in a blender with a bit more. Cranberries. Although this fruit isn't always easy to find, it's generally considered to be one of the fruits with the most medicinal benefits in terms of treating uric acid. If you suffer from this disease, you should try to find cranberries. They have tons of vitamin C and anthocyanins, which are both very effective at lowering uric acid levels. Try drinking a glass of this delicious fruit juice after lunch. 5. Cherries. Who doesn't love cherries? This tiny fruit is great for reducing uric acid levels as well as cholesterol. We know this is a seasonal fruit and that it can be hard to find in many countries. But if you happen to see cherries at your local market, even if they're not in juice form, don't think twice before taking them home, because they will be hugely beneficial for you. You only need to eat around 10 cherries per day to start lowering your uric acid level. And you should always eat them as they are. In other words, don't make pies or jams out of them, just